Hey YouTube, how's it going? My name is Passion Nate, and today we're going over matches from the Come Up 5, a novice to intermediate tournament series for KOF 14. In today's video, we have Ptown Machda versus Silent. At the time of making this video, Fatboi and I were actively labbing on how to deal with a character we had little matchup knowledge against. We put our heads together to rethink our approach, and we took some time to put our fundamental knowledge together and see how we could see the bigger picture. Don't forget to like the video if you liked the video, and please subscribe so we can all grow together. Anyways, without further ado, here's the match. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. Sorry about that, Fatboi. There was no coffee, so I grabbed water.
Womp womp
Womp, womp, womp. I'm not waiting for the Keurig to go.
Sound good, my dude?
So how's your big Monday, man? How you doing?
Pretty good. It's been slow, but it's all good. I mean, I can't complain. Fuck it, man. I do just chill in my office and beat off either way.
I feel that. I had to drive to San Diego today for work and then drive back. Shit sucked.
It's all part of the business, right?
Yeah, man. Getting money to do some cool shit, though. So, lots of cool stuff for the stream coming up real soon. Yo, Silent. Ugh, man, dude. I felt like I was starting to figure some shit out. I had nothing on Hydern, but I felt like I was starting to figure some shit out. At least against Angel.
You know how like earlier fucking me and Elkers were like, man, this silent guy is too fucking good.
Yeah.
But
that was this match. You're like,
yeah.
Whose ringer is this? One thing I noticed his Angel really liked to do was to do the feint kick into, like, because it's kind of invincible or something like that. It's not invincible, but it's like low crush. Oh, that was such a fucking crazy run. Sorry, what'd you say?
I'm not sure exactly when she does that twirl, so that's something I need to practice.
Oh man, the backdash and that's fucked up.
That thing beats low pretty much. And
all right.
I just realized about like the way why Silent has been getting. I mean, not taking anything away from Silent. I mean, he deserved like everything he got from this tournament. Like,
oh, he busted ass and he fucked us all up. Like, I think he deserved that win. Yeah. Regardless.
But there's
Power
one thing
to it.
I want to know. Like, I think Silent did get away with a lot of things.
Yes.
I think it has to be with a lot of people not familiar with the matchup. But to be honest, like even though his mic did do work, I have to give him that. But I have a feeling that like a lot of people just did not know what to do against Angel and Hyder because like playing in this tournament in general, I don't think a lot of people were familiar with it, and he was just being able to capitalize on people not having that matchup familiarity.
Yeah, and I want to illustrate this specifically against Angel. I mean, she can side switch on you, right? At any moment, like she could just launch that shit.
Real.
What now?
I don't think it's real. You could.
Yeah, but you have to hit her before or after, I forget. But this right here is the most important thing, is when he backdashes out of the corner. It's coming up in just a second. So Angel has a low crush where she can backdash and then hit a button, which is what happened here.
Oh, he gets thrown to here actually.
Oh, he gets thrown?
Right here.
Yeah, so he does a backdash and then throws his knee up and he gets a full conversion. So this is something to be like wary of when you're fighting Angels. They like to do this shit a lot, like a lot. I mean, look what you get off that, just for trying to be like, I think he's gonna hit me low. And then that little back twirl is hard to deal with in general. Like when that comes out and she throws her legs up, she's not gonna hit you, but it's such a good cross up button.
Yeah, it's a good cross up button. So a lot of Angel players try to use that to feint to get you to like I guess like try to block and not expect anything. So you go high, then she just goes for a low. Yeah. But when you're in front of you like that, you just gotta I mean,
sometimes you do have to take a risk. Sorry, what'd you say?
I would just block low. You know what I'm saying, or just like get her out of it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost had that.
Oh, that's
Oh, he just missed the Did he? Would he
yeah.
have gotten that? I want to
Yeah,
see. Would he have gotten
a
that?
little too late. You see, watch right here.
Next one.
No, the next one. Right here. He hit. Yeah,
Oh man, that would have got her. She wasn't blocking.
That would have got her.
Bummer.
I
That was
like
it.
that when he crossed when he jumped over, but when he hits that stand C, he did not like convert sadly. So that's something he could have worked on. And to be honest, that would have been my being close to yellow bar too.
Yeah, I think that was like supposed to be a grab. So one thing I have a theory on, right, is if you're gonna throw grab, you need to throw another button with it, right? Like for an OS. Like when I was practicing Alice throw, I realized if I wasn't close enough that I would just get the C and nothing would happen. And she's not like super plus there either.
Yeah.
So what I started doing is I started doing like the walk forward throw and then I would hit light kick right afterwards. So if anything happened, I would see the leg come out, and if it didn't, then I would just get, you know, the throw, and I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Yeah,
and
you're pretty much layering your situation, and that's definitely like what King should have did, right? Because if
so
he did, and so you know how we jumped across,
yeah,
over him, and
I'm gonna get to that point where we get into that area.
He could have definitely did if he did attempt to
is it
throw
further back?
when he hits a C, he should have just definitely did down 4D, right? Because if he didn't get the throw, it would just become a hit confirm or a block string, and you just react off of it from there.
Yeah, and that was off a sweep there too, where he gets that if he thought it was a throw. Yeah, and then you get to finish your combo because you decided to go into the next thing. And if it doesn't come out, right? Because it might not. If it doesn't come out, then you can probably react to the situation better. Like, or if you get the leg kick or the sweep, is it the sweep kick that she has? Is it like that's a command normal, right?
You mean the slide?
Yeah, the slide. Sorry, my bad. So that's
yeah.
Yeah, so if you do standing C, but like you're doing like forward or something, and then you go to down forward D, you could do that and then practice going into other stuff too. But I mean, that's an advanced concept.
Once you input the throw, just like dial it in, you know.
What do you mean dial it in?
Just do it. So like you know how you just do like you hold back or you hold forward and hit C and just dial in down 4D. So if you did attempt to do it as a throw and you got to throw, it'll just throw. But then like if it block or it hits, and you know it'll just chain, right?
Yeah, and then you don't have to worry if it actually hit through, because then you'll be able to cancel into special. And as long as you practice that, you'll get there.
That's the thing I need to do too, because I don't do it enough.
I've been practicing it and I still don't have it down. But I need to give it more what's the word? More respect, as it is such a good tool that I need to respect its existence and work on it better.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. But like I've been working my option selects. Like I mean, you probably saw like a few of those beginning streams where like when I don't play anybody, I'm like working on OSs and training mode and practicing options, stuff like that.
I left my vanilla Coke in front of the camera. What production value is this?
Can we go back to that round?
Absolutely.
We didn't talk too much about OS and you know those freaking hit confirms or whatever.
But this is what it's about. It's about slowing down, doing it right. Man, full screen dash, okay.
I think he did the command dash. That's why he like Matcha. Man, if he got more hit confirms, like I think he would have had advantage right here. Because mine should have been dead. Because he could have did like a record super.
Yeah, she would have been dead.
And now he lost more than 50% because of that shit. That could have definitely been punishable with a crouch B to crouch A. Could have did double crouch A after that sweep.
Oh, so you crouch A off of my sweep?
Watch. So you know how you block the sweep?
Yeah.
He should have been able to punish that. He should have right here. Should have been able to crouch B? No, wait, you got pushed far, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe stand B?
I don't know.
That pushed pretty far. No way. I think he could have definitely did something though. Maybe a stand B to get one hit punish, or maybe that's the thing I need to check out.
Ranges.
Yeah, ranges.
Get all that down.
Yeah. But I would assume you could be able to punish that close because that was a point blank sweep. There's no way it could be that safe.
But doesn't my normally cancel that kind of stuff into Rekka?
Yeah, but he didn't. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so on Hydran here, I realized that this string, or I didn't realize that you can't Gatling his low. I labbed that like the moment that this tournament was over. I like bought up KOF and I just started trying to figure out like what strings do I think are good and where is Silent doing stuff that's different, and covering those like I realized because he can't Gatlink it, he has to cancel into Crouch A. So or if he doesn't cancel into Crouch A, he can do sweep, but it's super far afterwards. And that happened to me a couple times, so I had so much time to react. I was just respecting it a little bit too much. But that string of Crouch A, Crouch B, Crouch B, Crouch A, Crouch B, that got, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people.
Yeah. Because in that jumping time, they'll probably get tagged by the sweep. See, so like, you know how I was talking about like those normals, that will like low, I mean, yeah, decrease your hurt box when you're lower.
Yeah.
So that's something you gotta learn how to start using against fireballs in general, just to be able to put yourself into like a safe position when you
to like hop over him, you mean?
Yeah, hiding you can't hop over it, but you notice how like when Mature jumped up, like he could probably maybe test a normal where, let's see, so he throws a fireball, he gets tagged by that. Is there another one right here he gets hit by? No.
We can go back.
But I think in general, right, like when people throw fireballs, one thing I notice what people don't do, what I do sometimes, you know how like, let's just say when I fight against Robert and when Robert throws a fireball, you notice how like I jump over it with like heal, for example, and I jump over it with a B, so that way like I lower my hurt box. I think that's what people need to start doing when they play against Titan or other characters, because that fireball is pretty high. You might be able to what's it called, neutral jump and hit a normal and not get tagged by that. You know what I'm saying? But he jumped into it, so of course he can't use it in that situation. But I'm just saying in general, like people need to learn how to be more patient and just like learn to just go over fireballs but not advancing in on them.
Yeah. Because that also puts your opponent in a situation where they're going to have to be like, all right, he's not trying to get in. I can't play my shit. I have to get in if I want to win. Or they can decide, no, we'll just keep doing this until you play my game. And I think that's the flamenco strat.
Mm-hmm. That was that
reset. That was fucking dirty.
He caught Matcha trying to press too many buttons right there.
That was so dirty. Oh man.
So like just in general, like what happened with a lot of people when they play against this Titan, people Titan was just pretty much playing a wall.
Because he's got huge buttons too. Like he can stop you from moving in, and then when he's in, he can stop you from trying to hit him. And then if you try to hit him and it's something obvious, then he can DP.
That's why you have to take that match much slower. Change your approach so that way, like, and you got to try to make it where like he second guesses when he's gonna do a moon slasher, right? Yeah. When you start getting to second guess, that's gonna make your advancement much better when you're trying to be on the offense against him. And especially if you just hop and be in front of his face after a hop, right? Like what happened if like I do a hop to him, but I don't hyper hop, I do a regular hop, and he didn't expect me to land right there. He throws a moon slasher and you block it. Yeah. And then that gives you an opportunity with Shune to hit a stand D and just go for the big punish. So you really have to learn how to play like KOF footsies against him. Yeah. Make him think twice, because when you don't have to, if you don't make him think twice and he's just waiting for you to fall into place, he definitely has you in his game plan, right? You're playing his pace of the game pretty much. Yeah.
Man, the double overhead, dude. That shit.
We've been talking about Hydran.
Yeah, you want me to go back?
Yeah, we've been talking too much about hiding, so I wanna. So
Yeah,
Vacha.
there's some pretty good points in this one.
Mm-hmm. And you could talk about so much about KOF and skip a fucking round easily.
Yeah, right. Just
Mm-hmm.
start getting an attack.
Yeah. So
He's doing a
I
good
like.
job of like spacing. Sorry,
Yeah,
what?
exactly. He's doing a good job keeping him away. Well, we could just keep playing, so I could just
No,
talk.
it is. No,
Yeah.
it's the skip in the stream.
Oh, it's the what's it
Yeah,
called?
it's
Okay.
the lag.
Yeah. So that was good on silent, but now he got put in the corner, right? He should have hit stand C earlier instead of crouch D, because I mean I'm not D crouch C because he was too far.
Yeah, right here is where it starts getting fucked up.
Yep. He had a
Teleport,
block.
switch. So what do you have to do about that side switch?
You could roll, because I mean if he, depending on what he commits, if depending on what he's reading or what he's planning to do, right? You know how when he goes across, he does the up A, he does that uppercut move. You could just roll away from that, but I
Okay.
think 4A might catch you, so you might want to roll somewhere.
I
You could
tried
try
to roll away before, and then he starts doing the slide where he catches your legs.
the slide.
Yeah, he does like a wrap around your legs, and she goes, nah.
Oh, but I think it depends what he opts for, no? Because
Right, but that's what the angel blender is, right? He gets that punch off, right? You see that kick there? What made it easier for me to understand the angel matchup because he started approaching me with this shit like mad ignorantly. Right there into that, right?
Yeah.
So that little twist right beforehand, it locks like so many moves behind it, right?
Yeah.
Like that too. It's just an anti-air into double anti-air. It doesn't matter what grab you or what jump you did. Like it's locked behind it or something. You know, and he went for the double mix-up. Goddamn.
I think he could have rolled forward or backdash or dash out of it.
Yeah, but I noticed a lot was after the second hit of, or like he would do like 1-2 and then he would throw like a like that, right? That's where I started DPing, is when I would notice like moments like that would come out, is like, okay, he hit me with that, now the next thing is going to be unsafe and I don't think he can block this, or like I'm gonna throw out Benny knee right now and see if I can interrupt this.
Yeah.
But it was always watch for the 1 and then the number 2's coming, right? Like just where he jabbed there. That was a good instinct. Or at least that's what I picked up on.
Let's see.
He gets that off of this whiff, but he started doing, when he would whiff that, he would do the thing where he jumps over your crouching button, or he would like jump over and then you get hit and then he would wrap you, like, or like do a throw and then knock you closer to the corner. But he backdashed there.
That's a turtle move for him to escape. That's like an option.
Yeah.
She had to move. I feel like you just have to like read what, I don't know how to explain it. There's definitely gaps in between. Like if she commits for the final 1 and then you block or escape it, it's bad for her.
Yeah.
She's negative and you should be able to do something about it.
But blocking Angel is rough, because then you get stuff like that.
Because he was just pretty much being impatient.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, why wasn't he just using, guard beater, right? Or I mean guard crush, not guard crush, guard cancel CD. Well, why were you letting Angel getting in so much? You had to play the neutral. I mean, like, of course, like she is eventually gonna get in, right?
Yeah.
But when she does get in, you're gonna have to definitely find a pattern. Like either find out where you could backdash if she goes across, roll. I mean, see what happens from there. Because like you want to test to see how well she could make that read, or that he could make that read on you.
Yeah.
And I think like another thing too is like, since people weren't really rolling or testing out what they could do, they're not like figuring out what options can they take in that approach. But in general for this matchup, I say try not to let Angel get in on you.
Yeah, having Angel get in on you is like one of the scariest things. Using your meter to get her off of you is super important. not only using your meter to get her off you, super important, but making sure that like you're interrupting some of her unsafe stuff. Like even I'm gonna be real. Like later on, there's gonna be some footage of me just spamming crouch B, but it was a calculated or crouch C. There's a calculated crouch C where all I was doing is I saw the first thing come out, the second thing's coming. Stop it now. Don't let him get this off. Even if you block it, he's in. That's the mistake right there. He's in. Don't let him in. Just get him out of here. Be annoying. Make him think of something. He might make a mistake.